Hello, good morning everyone, and welcome to the morning grind. We're here on the Simple Life 1 Revival server hosted by the Simpletons. Hello, nice to see you. And this is the morning grind for me, which is a 1-hour stream where we just try to get something accomplished before I start my day of work. So hi Cody Wolfie, hello Nendrea. I'm hoping I'm saying your names correctly. So last time we streamed, we did a whole bunch of work with chisel and bits, and I do plan to keep those for the longer streams. So we're not doing any chisel and bits today. We are going to be doing some progress with tech. I'm hoping to get some power set up with immersive engineering, and maybe making a few more of these primordial crop seeds. We'll see. So, yeah. Well, for me it's morning. And that is what we're going with. So, let's get some of this put in here. I did make a few more crops of the primordial side of things. I'm working on getting a bit more Minicio so that we can get some Accio. I'm kind of going in order based on the infusion stone. Now I've made everything that the infusion stone can make as far as seeds. It can only make the coal seed. And so then the infusion stone number 2 is what we're working on. So we've got iron coming up. That's with Crucio. I'm actually working through Accio seeds right now. So we've got earth. And we've got dye because I needed it for my build. And then I made chicken, cow, pig, and sheep. And it looks like this is the next one we're going to want to do. And unless the cow seeds can give me milk, we might have a challenge there. But cake seeds would be amazingly awesome for the main purpose of creating mana with Botania. So that's why I want to do this one. But yeah. Air seeds we have. I don't want to make mana steel seeds simply because when it's Botania, I like to do the Botania method for things. I'm a stickler that way. I love my Botania. So that is what I prefer to do. So yeah, we have a few more seeds here to work on as far as the tier 2 level is concerned. Do we have water seeds? We might not have water seeds. I'll have to look. Might, but we might not. Prismarine might be a hard one to get because we have to find Prismarine shards. If they come in loot bags, that would be awesome, but I don't know if they do. So that's what we're working on there. Granted, we need Minicio to do that, and I've been working through that. So there we go. That's up to date with where I'm at tech-wise, crop-wise. We have a windy garden here so that it'll produce occasional windy gardens that I can get some more crops with. And over here, as far as building, let me just show you what I've done since the stream, and then we'll get started. Here is the window we worked on during the stream. We worked really hard on. I added more to it. So remember we did this great big, what would that be called? Crown molding of a window? I don't know. But then I added these little details in the middle here between the sill, you know, the top and bottom part. And then I also added a bit down here and quite a bit of lacy detail right there. So I did that, and I also made another one of these windows on the other side of the house. So there's this one here and there's one on the other side. And then these windows, I decided to add a smaller version of the crown molding, and I added a bit of detail on the bottom here to kind of mimic that one but not make it 100% the same. And so once I did this one, I just copied it on all of the windows. So all of the first floor windows are complete all the way around. And as I said, there's one window that's on this side that is a 2x2 also. Right there. So we have our windows done that are standard windows. We do have to figure out the bay windows. That's going to be quite a challenge. And I haven't done anything on the front. So yeah. What do you guys think? I think it's doing pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Power. Let me show you what I have so far. The main tech mod in this pack is immersive engineering, so we will be using that. I have made one thermoelectric generator because I want to make the others easier. So we've got one. I'm going to set up a capacitor and make the wires, and then we're going to work towards making a metal press so that I can make the pieces I need for more thermoelectric generators easier instead of having to use hand tools. If you noticed, I already had a coke oven and a blast furnace down here. I need to empty the creosote oil, so I need to actually make a pump and the fluid pipe to push it into the fluid nullifier to get rid of it. Otherwise it won't work anymore. It is Victorian. It is. So you're right about that. So I also started raising the walls in here. Decided to make the cobblestone a different texture so that when I'm on the second floor, I know where the walls are on the first floor. I'm considering running wires and whatnot through the blocks. I haven't checked to see if they are chisel and bit compatible, that I can cover them, but we'll see. So I'll be running that stuff through it so I can get power and whatnot throughout the entire area. And yeah, so now that we have a thermoelectric gen, we need to make the wires to connect it up, the connectors, and then we need to actually put lava and water. I don't think I can make ice. That would be amazing if I could. Cannot make ice. Nope, can't make ice. That's okay. I don't know where there is ice either. I don't think my map has... There's some snow there. That's quite a distance, but we could go that way and see. This is when I was looking for a jungle. Let's see if there's any. There's ice there, but that's quite a distance. Someone just said they have tons of ice. Amos. Amos has tons of ice. Can't make it yet since I don't have Botania, so Amos's place is very, very fancy. So yeah, okay. No ice. Sure, I'll take your ice. I don't need a ton because I will be getting to the point of fetching my own, but if you want to donate some ice, let's go with 4 blocks. 4 blocks of ice would be fine to get started. I'm gonna not use lava, just so you guys know, because that'll melt the ice. I'm going to use uranium if I've got it. I have 3. How many will that melt down to? In here. 1 gives me... Oh, we should be fine with 3 to get 1 block. So we'll be able to get it started running as the hot part of the thermoelectric gen. I have considered killing these chickens numerous times because of all the eggs I keep picking up, but you can't get eggs in any other way other than chickens. You could get the chicken primordial crops, but you can get only chicken and feathers from it. You can't get eggs. So... Thanks, Amos. I got a stack of ice now. Alright, so we have 1 block of uranium. So let's pour that off. And that is going to give us enough power with the ice to run the metal press that we need to make more thermoelectric generators. I also am going to want to make a capacitor. So we'll have that. And what is capacitor? I'm pretty sure it's a low voltage capacitor for the thermoelectric generators. I'm pretty sure it's low voltage. Do I have the book on me? No, I don't. Is it in here? No. We'll have to go fetch it. Alright, so here's our uranium. My mouse has been acting wonky, so we'll have to figure out what's doing with that when I'm not streaming. Book. Alright, so we've got generators, thermoelectric, 2000 Kelvin and 273 Kelvin. It generates energy based on the difference between the two. So it's going to be pretty high as far as production. It should put lava here. That's interesting. Hi, Sapopa. Alright, so I'm still gonna guess that that's low voltage, that I won't need to do a higher voltage for that. Basic wiring, is that gonna have capacitors? In here, it's just information. There we go. It doesn't say how much is needed. That's I don't know. In any case, we need to make connectors. We need to make these, and so we're gonna need some hardened clay and some copper, and then we're also gonna need to make low voltage wire. We need these, which is also more copper and sticks. Comes in loot bags. That's nice to know. Yeah, so let's get some copper going. I'm pretty certain I'm going to need to smelt some down. We'll do 24. That'll give us plenty. And then we need to get the hardened clay. Can we make it with primordial crops? Hardened clay. Regular standard hardened clay. Can we make clay? Clay balls? Clay balls. We can do clay balls. Water and earth. I don't have water seeds. Hey guys, that's something we're gonna need to do. What do we need for water seeds? We need 4 buckets of water. Crucio. That would be why I haven't done it. Tier 2 stone is fine. There's no way we have any Crucio yet. Did I pick up a bunch of bones? I can bone meal. Let's bone meal a bunch of Minicio. Bone mealing is enabled. Let's do that. Turn, my silly mouse. Alright. And let's see about getting water seeds going. And while we don't have the hardened clay in this form right now, we can probably go find some. We can world gen look for clay. Did that give me more than 1 seed? It did not. Okay. Got plenty of chicken seeds now. And cow. Okay. I like just going through collecting all this stuff. I don't have automated, clearly. Still only 2 seeds. Earth, I think I have plenty of earth. So we'll put water right next to it. This little spot here. I don't know. Moggy says that the last he knew the thermoelectric was low voltage, so that's good. Alright. So we have that. Let's make... We need Crucio, guys. So we have Accio. 2 Crucio, so we're getting close. Alright, put that back. Let's get the copper going, and then let's see if I have any clay. Clay. That'll be good. Do I have... I have a hammer and I have shears? Yes, so I can make the wires until we have the metal press. Why am I coming up here with this? I should have stuck it in the furnace. And here's the bit of lag that he was talking about us possibly having. Let's get that going. I'm noticing a bit of a stutter. Alright. There's the glass. There's anything for a creative flight in this pack? And then something else I wanted was scaffolding. We're gonna need to make some scaffolding. Treated wood, that might be a way of using up our creosote to make some treated wood scaffolding. Alright. No creative flight, which means definitely we're gonna need some scaffolding. So I'll be working on that as well. Alright, we have a bunch of copper. Let's pour off some blocks. And we need to do the low voltage connectors. No, not a relay. Start with a connector. So we need 3 ingots for that. And that'll give us enough connectors. And then we need wire, which is these turned into plates. Yeah. I don't have any wood on me. I need wood. Alright. Great. So this will be our first wire. That gives us 4. Great to get started. Now, we need a capacitor. What do we need to make that capacitor? We need copper, lead, iron, treated wood, and redstone. Redstone. I need some lead. We'll just do that. Iron. Woohoo! Treated wood. I need a bucket. I've got a bucket. Alright, let's try to get this stuff going. put, oh, the lead in here. Let's pour off another ingot. Let's go make the treated wood. Alright. Okay, I think we need to do planks. Do that to get started. Down here, we need the lead. All right. So to do this, we're missing the 2 copper and the lead. Here's the copper. There's the lead. There we go. Okay. And we have the hammer to configure input and output. I'm going to place it down though so I can configure the sides. All the sides are going to be input. And the top is going to be output and the bottom is going to be should the bottom be output too? No, that'll be fine. Now we'll put it here and let's set up the ice and uranium. And for now, it's just going to be here. Does it need a connector to this, or will this work? That's what I want to know. I'd need to make a voltmeter, I think, in order to know whether or not this is filling up. The images I have seen have shown it this way, that you can stack capacitors and put thermoelectric gens around it, kind of make it. Needs a connecting cable, huh? They've changed that. That stinks. So we'll have to make it a different way. That would explain why these are tend to be in floors. Let's make a voltmeter. If the capacitor is filling up, the voltmeter will tell us. So we need a compass and some more copper. Do I have copper? I have only 1 iron. I need more iron and a redstone to make that compass. Can't wait till I can move this stuff into the mansion. I really need to do that. You. Alright. Compass. Voltmeter. Let's find out if the capacitor has any RF in it. Okay. It does. It is receiving power. Woohoo! It holds 100K and it is receiving power. That's a really nice amount too. It looks to be about 400 every second. Yeah, Winry has all the power now, yeah. Sure. Now I have to work through... The ice shouldn't melt. The ice won't melt. I don't have any lava around here, so the ice won't melt. And the torches are too far away. So that should be okay. I'll have to probably move this one when I put more thermoelectric gens around it. Okay, so now that we have power, we can start working towards the basic machines. Oh, it's not a basic machine. The metal press isn't a basic machine. Okay. There we go, metal press. So we're gonna need 2 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block, 1 piston, 2 conveyor belts, and a heavy machine engineering block. And I'm gonna stop you. Steel scaffolding. See, we might need to make some more steel. The steel scaffolding needs 3 5 steel. I'm pretty sure I have that actually. So let's just head into where I've got everything right now. More eggs. I really need to set it up with a hopper and stuff so that I'm not constantly picking them up. Steel. Probably need redstone for the redstone engineering block. We'll grab the iron and I was guessing these are straight up and down. Okay, so let's make you. We've got 1 set of steel scaffolding, and then we need to make conveyor belts. We need 2 of these, so we need 3 leather. I don't know if I have leather. How many cowl essence do we have? 4. We need 4 to make 8 leather. Hey! Great, so we have the leather. Let's make the conveyor belts. There's the 8 conveyor belts. We need to clear our inventory a bit. So much stuff. Alright. And then we need a redstone engineering block. U, which is... we can do U. We only need 1. And then we need a piston. We don't have the wood on us. There's the piston. And then now I forgot what else we needed. A heavy engineering block. That needs these. Need 2 of them. That's where I'm not gonna have enough steel. Because there goes all my steel. How many steel do I need? 4 more and 2 more pistons, which we can do the wood for. And make the 2 more pistons at least. 1, 2. Alright, let's see about getting some iron processed and make some more steel. It's gonna take a while, so clearly I won't have all of the pieces I need for this metal press unless I happen to have iron in the blast furnace right now. So down we go. I don't. Okay. Put you in there. Let's put half of that in there. And this is going to take an extremely long time. But we can start building the metal press down here. I'm not worried about not being able to put it somewhere. Scaffolding, redstone. Yeah, that's right. All right, so let's put it close to our power gen at the moment. And redstone block. And then I'm pretty sure I remember correctly, the piston goes facing down right there. So let's see if I can do that. Nope. Can we use you? There we go. And my inventory is full with that. Alright, and then conveyor belts. Let's have it go that way. Okay. So then we're just waiting on the heavy engineering block that goes up there. And then we'll be able to form it. Okay. Won't take too long. And then we need to make the presses, the plates. These. We need to make a plate and a wire, which means more steel. Great. That's not a problem. All right. So while we wait for the steel, guys. We're gonna clear our inventory a bit and then actually harvest the mini CO crops again. Let's put this stuff in there, sure. For now, the leather. Go over here. This ice we'll put in this one as well. Alright, let's go harvest Minicio. See if we can't get some water seeds made. Don't have a whole lot of Minicio. Next time they grow, I should probably break them and see if I can get some more seeds and make a third row. I think that would help. One of my kitties is snoring so loud. Do I have a whole row of dye seeds? I do. I don't need more. I don't for air. So let's break these, see if I get more. I got one. All right. Down we go. That is not enough. It's just gonna take a long time, I think. Yeah, definitely need more Minicio. Give me. All right. What do we have for food crops growing over here? I think I remember getting peanuts and one of the berries, so we could make PB&Js. Oh yeah, peanuts. I want to plant these though, so we'll do that. 3 more of these. Nope, 2. 2 is what I needed. And we have artichokes. Alright. Steel seed. Yay! Congrats on the steel seed. Alright. I'm gonna leave the pumpkins and melons. Only got 1 more Minicio from that. So I have bread. Hop down here. What can we do with peanut? I'm sure we can make peanut butter. There's peanut butter cookies. That needs batter, which is eggs, flour, and mixing bowl. We can make some peanut butter cookies. That is possible. Okay. Let's try for some peanut butter cookies. We need peanut butter first. Alright. And then we need to make the batter. And for that, batter is flour. Oh, we need to make a mortar and pestle. I think that is stone, not cobblestone. Taylor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right. So we need 8. Because I don't want to make more than we need. So there's 8 flour. And then we need to make the mixing bowl. So that we can mix it with eggs, which we have plenty of. Mixing bowl, egg. There's batter. All right. And now we need sugar, and we need a bakeware, which we don't have the bakeware either. So let's make the bakeware. Eraserhead, you're welcome to try the pack when it is on Twitch. It won't be on Twitch until August. We're testing it out at the moment. So you have to hold your horses just a touch longer. Hi, Shark Attack. Nice to see you. All right, batter, peanut butter, sugar. Sugar. Hey, Darkwing. And now we're just waiting on the bakeware, which of course I've loaded this in here, and I need to actually make the bakeware. Merp. All right. Almost. Go faster. This is 110.2, Eraserhead. This is the Simple Life 1 that 99 played for his first pack when he was making mod packs, and he shared it with just a few friends. Well, he's revitalized it and refreshed it, added some quests, and put it out for the Simpletons to test before it goes live on the Twitch launcher. So that is what we're doing. Why you only put 1 in there? There we go. 8 peanut butter cookies. Yeah. All right, so we have some food. Once our bread runs out, we'll be able to eat some peanut butter cookies. Let's go check our steel, see if that is done so we can actually finish crafting the metal press. Shark Attack, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. That's a good point, Fluffy Cloud. Only had one bakeware, so it only did one. Yay! Yay! Alright. Yes, we do have the steel we need, and of course I put everything else away. Oh man, between streams, the next time I stream this pack, I hope to have moved out of the hill over here and actually into the house. So I don't do this back and forth stuff, because this is frustrating. Okay, so for the engineering block, or not, yeah, heavy engineering block. We need those components. Ooh, electrum. I haven't made electrum. We need to make some electrum. Gold, silver. We need these components. I'm gonna need that stuff to connect it up. We need these pistons. Yep, this is the Simple Life 1 revival. Look at all the chickens. Gold and silver. Oh, no. Don't do that. How does it differ? Well, the Simple Life 1 is a lot simpler than the Simple Life 2. The quests are not integrated into each other, like the mods aren't blended as far as recipes are concerned. So it makes that a little easier. Where is my electrum? There's the electrum. The quests are really simple. I have to get the book because I've unbound the key. But I haven't been really doing a whole bunch of the quests at the moment. My main goal for this pack is to do some very detailed chisel and bits. So that's what I've been working on for streams. This is what I did on Saturday. So I did these windows. So all of the windows on the first floor have been dressed. And I also did the paneling in front of the foundation, the skirt, the foundation skirt. So yeah. Okay, so this needs to go up here. And then I should be able to just whack it with my hammer on the piston. Ta-da! Okay. Yay! Now to get power to it. There we go. Power. And since this is 1.10, you won't get electrocuted by these wires like in 1.12. So yeah. We do need to make the plates. I have 6 steel here. And 4 more here. Do I have... I need to empty this creosote before it'll make more coal coke. Okay. So we need to make a plate mold and a wire mold, and then we'll be able to make more thermoelectric gens a lot faster. So, I need to stop doing this. Where am I headed? Oh, I need some kind of a metal to make the plate. Do I have a spare wire? I do. What other molds are there? There's the plate, the rod. I don't need the bullet casing, and the wire. So we have a rod here. I don't have enough steel for all of those though. So let's do the wire. Oh, it needs to be plates. Merp, merp. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll smash this one into a plate for the middle. And then, I think correctly, yeah, it's 1 to 1. Alright, so it's the same as using the hammer. So we'll do the wire one. And now we have the 2 molds. Let's grab some wood. And the item racks. Slabs. Do some item racks. Okay. Ugh. Seriously, I don't know why my mouse is acting so derpy. The optic is clean. It's on a really nice mouse pad. It's just deciding not to move sometimes. Maybe a reboot of my computer might help, but I think it might have been a recent Windows update that did it. So let's whack you on there, and we'll put that one on there, so that one's all set. There we go. So those will be for the molds when we need them. I keep blinking into my inventory. I'm sorry about that, guys. That'd be frustrating. Let's grab some of you. Try to clear out some of this creosote because we need it. Now what we need to do here is make a pump and a fluid pipe so that we can automatically remove the creosote. I don't think we have any tanks that auto pull. At least I don't think I do. Tank. There's Tinker's tanks. There's Blood Magic tanks. The Ender tank auto pulls, but that I can't make. I don't have everything, I'm pretty sure. You wish they would put mods in Minecraft Console Edition? You know how hard that would be? Singularity tank, says Amos. The Singularity tank auto pulls? Glass and iron. Well, we can at least try it. See? Amos. That's what I'm looking for. But it's the biggest tank. Oh yeah, I need something that pulls out of the machine first. It would bring so much more to do, so maybe you should buy the Java edition. There are no auto pull tanks. Yeah, so we need to make a pump. And then a pipe. Fluid pump from IE only use a lever. Really? I thought it needed power. Yeah, it's not Java. Sweet, just a lever. Awesome. The server speaks. Alright, so we have enough to do another Crucio. Which will give us enough to do that to give us a third Crucio. We just need one more to do water seeds. So probably not this stream, but we're getting there. So let's tuck that away. Steel can go up there. That'll be for more connectors. What do we need for the relays? Because I'm probably going to need to read relays to move it around. Okay, so we're going to need to be doing that. Now the pump. Pipes. Oh, it's a bunch of iron. We can do that. Alright, do we have iron in here? We have one block of iron. Let's pour it off. Chickens everywhere, folks. Chickens everywhere. Let's put... There's a chicken there. And there we go. Now the little ones can hop into the pen with the big ones. Because that's what they're want to do right now. Alright. Break that down. Let's go use our new metal press to make plates. Alright. One, two, three, four. One. And of course my magnet. Oh, does it have to be placed on with a hopper? It might. That might be the case. I thought I could just toss it on. Or right click it on or whatever. Death to the tree. And I've mastered the Cobalt Metalk. Yeah! Okay. Bloop. Now we'll do plates. Notch sold Minecraft because he wanted to. He was tired of it, wanted to move on to other things. And now he's a rich man. I'm sure if you wanted to look, you could find a lot of information about why he sold it. And yeah, money is a big thing. Yeah, Fluffy Cloud, I figured that out. But thank you. Oh, I need 6 to make the pipes, not 4. Why did I think 4? And what else do I need? I need 3 more for that. And then what do I need? For the component, I need a piece of copper, which I have. Alright, so fluid pipes, component, pump. Yeah! Alright. So this has a dot on the top of it for power. See that? Oh. No, don't do this to me. I am Winry from Full Metal Alchemist. That's right. That's who I am. But... why? Why you no connect? Aw, I love you too. Did I not? I don't have the wires on me, guys, to see. Probably in the way with the portal. Erg. Unfortunately not. I've given up the whole, that whole trade. I play Minecraft only now. Yep, I'll need a relay, but I'm also thinking I don't have a way of hooking up the nullifier. It won't connect to the fluid pipes. And that's the only fluid pipes there are. How frustrating. Nope, there's no extra utilities in this pack. No extra utilities. There's Vein Miner, yes. My RS system, which I don't have, Amos. I don't have refined storage set up yet. Bummer. Clearly, you haven't seen the 1.13 updates, Shark Attack, but there are now fish in the ocean, so I'm sure at some point they may add sharks. You actually see fish swimming around instead of it being... yeah. The new water update came out. There's drowned mobs, there's new mobs, there's new world gen, there's new blocks. All of that is out on console stuff already, and it'll be out on the Java edition this week. So I made all that, and I can't actually use the nullifier. We should make the null, the hand one. Empties fluid containers. Put it, yes. I only have one ender pearl. Either that or an extrapolated bucket, which requires a lot of botania. Well. So this was a bust. We'll have to figure it out. In order to make some more coal coke. We need to make steel. In order to make steel, we need... yeah, so blop. So there's that. Alright, so we have a metal press. After we have a metal press, what's the next machine we want? Did I put the book away? Mining contraptions like what, Shark? What are you looking for? Yeah, Immersive Engineering has an excavator that will mine for you. Nope, there's the excavator, Mog. It's right here. The excavator is able to dig up minerals from veins inaccessible by normal mining. In return, however, the excavator is a complex structure which requires a 4096 flux in order to operate, so it requires a ton of power. And once assembled, you do need to do ore samples to try to find where the veins are located, and yeah. So there's that. You can also do other automated mining is Botania's Orchid. You can use Botania and it generates ores in stone around it. Oh, my mouse. So we have an orchid. And as I said, when you place it down and give it mana, it will change any plain stone around it to an ore. And it takes any of the ores that are available in the world, and then you can just mine that. Is it worth getting all the stuff to assemble it? It is and it isn't. If you're going for a really heavy tech-centered playthrough, yes, it's fantastic because you do an ore sample so you know what's in that chunk. And when, like, for example, if you find an iron vein in that chunk, which will tell you that there's iron in that chunk, and you place an excavator and you run it, it will mine tons of iron for you. Tons and tons and tons of iron. But it does mean that when you're looking for other things, you need to tear down the excavator and move it. Trey, what command are you talking about? Because you're trying to paste the command and my chat deletes it. Yeah, you need a massive energy gen to do that. But, and in this pack, there's only the diesel gen that produces a large amount of power. So you do have that in the way. But it's not that bad. I need to dump this. I came over here for something and I don't remember what it was, guys. So yeah. It is complicated, but that's part of modded Minecraft, making complicated things. That's part of it. So I don't know if I want to do this, the blast furnace and crusher for ores, because the Tinker's smeltery is set to be 3 times yield, and I don't think the blast furnace gives you 3 times yield energy gems. What the heck are energy gems? Iron ore. Let's see if he tweaked that at all. The crusher will give 2, and the arc furnace will give 2. Interesting how there we go. Yeah, no, it's still cheaper to do smelting. Because if you smelt it, you get 3 times. Blast furnace is not better unless I want to get the extra ores. In this pack, we get 3 times with the Tinker Smeltery. Energy depends. Energy could be hard to get. in this pack. It's not too hard, but it requires a setup. I mean, we have some energy right now with the thermoelectric gen that I'm going to be creating more of. So we do have power. We're using a little bit of power, tiny little bit. Yeah, the default tray is 2 times yield from the smeltery, but this pack has it tweaked because the grind is not something that 99 wants to have, so he tweaked it so that the smeltery has 3 times. So this is our current power. This thermoelectric generator is going into a battery. It produces power based on the temperature difference between these 2 blocks. A good command to upgrade your pickaxe. No, I'm good. My pickaxe is pretty darn good. My pickaxe is pretty darn good. I don't think I have any more modifiers, but I'm happy with it. I don't think it repairs itself. It might be nice to change the wooden handle out to I don't know. See, it didn't like you. Anyways, folks, that is it for me for the morning grind. I do hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow morning for some more morning grind. We'll either play this pack or we'll play my other pack, Exoria, just wherever one I need to do a little bit of work in. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you back here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central US time, and I will catch you back later. Bye!